Hey guys. So today I want to do something a little different. I did an intervention reaction and talked about my obsession with intervention and how I had to back away from it because it was really affecting me emotionally and mentally. Like, I just have like a really soft spot in my heart for addiction. So anyway, that led me down a rabbit hole, and I am going to react to the riskiest addictions of my strange addiction. So this is obviously a little bit different than like intervention kind of addictions, and could be crazier and maybe even a little comical depending on what it is. Like, there was like a My Strange Addiction where he was addicted to making love to his cars, and it's the funniest thing I've ever seen. So we're going to start this now and see how it goes, and if you guys want more. All right, here we go.
I'm addicted to drinking gasoline. It tastes like sweet and sour.
It burns the back of my throat. It's just insane, and it's so bad for you.
We love you unconditionally.
How did you even start doing that?
Shannon, you could die. You could die tomorrow.
I still can't stop.
How have you not died? How are you here today? Like, what? I'm so confused.
55 years old. I live in Mount Pleasant, Texas, and cycling is my addiction.
Oh, is this how this is going to go? It's just going to be like back-to-back weird stuff? No, like, answers of how?
I'd become anxious, and I start to develop cold symptoms.
Tom started cycling as a hobby 25 years ago.
I don't really love this. I want to see what
He's ridden
happens.
more than 1 million miles.
I'm so used to this that the bike seat is no longer painful to me.
Tom spends at least 8 hours a day, 7 days a week, riding. That's almost 3,000 hours a year.
I'm not ashamed of how many hours I spend on a bike. The first thing I think about when I wake up is cycling. Coworkers, they know where to find me. I'm always on my indoor bike. I'm right there by the phone. I have my computer attached to my bike. As soon as I get home from work,
I need to know how these addictions started. Why? When? Where? Like, what is happening?
a week on my bike is kind of like a second job.
It's not like after my wife died, I started cycling. Like, I don't know. I need to know. Oh my God.
I think the reason that I spend so many hours riding is because I get that endorphin, that wonderful feeling while I'm pedaling. In my little man cave sometimes, since there's no bathroom in here and I don't want to get off the bike, I would just use a bottle to urinate in.
Gross.
He lives in constant, excruciating pain and can barely walk because of his addiction.
My body is so adapted to the position of cycling that I can't stand up or walk 100 yards without pain in the hip flexors and low back.
Continuing to ignore it and continuing.
But
with
when
the
he's
cycling
doing
at
it, it
the
doesn't
level and the
hurt.
number of hours in a day that he's doing, he may end up having permanent damage.
If you can't walk the length of a football field without pain, it's like you're holding yourself back by not taking care of or listening to your body. And if you choose to ignore it, your cycling career may come to an end.
But Tom's heard all these
Is
arguments
this his
before.
wife?
10 years ago, a doctor told him that he would lose the ability to walk if he didn't cut back on his cycling. Tom ignored the doctor's warning.
I'm not concerned.
I don't understand how that works. Why would it make you lose the ability to walk? You're still moving your legs and hips and like all the same bones.
The movement of
I would think.
cycling is beneficial.
Tom is distrustful of doctors. He will go and be seen and be recommended a medication or a procedure, and he declines them.
See, this one's so much more in depth than the gasoline. And I really care more about the gasoline. Like, I want to go back to the gasoline. What was that about? Oh, no.
My name is Candace.
Oh, no.
I'm 19. I'm going to school in Fullerton, California. and I'm addicted to bleaching my skin.
Sad.
The
So
skin
sad.
bleaching started when I was in the 10th grade. I went to a more predominantly white school, so being dark wasn't really popular. The darker
So
you
sad.
were, the more mistreated you got. So I just started bleaching my skin to get lighter. I say on me, dark is ugly
So sad.
because it helps me to keep from getting darker.
What's wrong being dark?
I don't want to be dark. I don't look right when I'm dark.
So sad.
I use skin bleach 4 times a day, in the car, at the beach, at church. She says a lot.
Freaking society standards and
When I put this one on, it feels like lotion, but it stinks really bad.
how do they
This one,
even still
it
sell
kinda
these?
stings when you have an open sore.
And wouldn't they be like cancerous? Yeah. Yeah.
So, how lighter do you want to get?
Maybe like 2 shades, 3 shades lighter than this.
I don't see any progress. You're using this stuff. You still.
I see progress
Where?
almost everywhere. Even this is getting lighter. My elbows.
You know, you used to always talk about me being black, and look how I came out. I mean, I think my skin is perfect. It's
Yeah,
beautiful.
see, it looks good
Beautiful.
on you. Dark don't look good on me.
I don't believe you. You know, there's health issues with using skin bleach, and this could kill you.
I mean, I know what can happen, but I'm just willing to gamble the risk.
My name's Kimberly. I'm 26 years old. I live in a small town in Virginia with my parents,
He wants to go get the kitties.
and I'm addicted to laxatives.
Oof. Oof.
I take laxatives probably about 10 times a day or more. On average, I probably take about 150 a day.
Is she like crapping herself everywhere she goes?
They'll cause my stomach to make weird growling noises, and sometimes I'll have to immediately throw it back up.
Oh my god. This
Um,
is stressful. I don't think I want to do this again. This reaction. This is stressing me
After my first
out.
year of college, I'd put on the freshman 15. My roommate told me about the laxatives. And the more I took, I felt like the better the result. So I just kept taking more and more. I've probably lost around 50 pounds. Honestly, I've never read the warnings because I don't want to know what it's doing to my body. I did have to go to the hospital in the middle of the night because I was throwing up blood. They pumped my stomach and told me I should probably quit taking them because I had bleeding ulcers. I probably thought about it for a day or so.
Oh my god.
My mom and pretty much everyone in the family tells me, you need to eat. I tell them that I'm trying to do something about it because I don't want them to know what's going on.
She pushes me away if I say anything too much about her weight. You know, I just don't want her to take any type of diet pills or anything like that. I just really want to see Kim happy.
Like it. Anything like it.
At home and take my laxatives and be near the bathroom. Well, when I first started taking the laxatives, it would make me extremely sick and I would have to spend more time in the bathroom. At this point, I have to take them to be regular.
I'm Bianca and I'm addicted to eating pottery. I can't live without it. It's something that my body kind of just craves.
Y'all, I don't think I might not even be able to finish this episode. Like, I'm not doing this one again. This is wild.
Salty and kind of gritty.
Ah!
And I like the way it dissolves in my tongue. I don't smoke, but my older sister, she smokes. And that's where I get my cigarette ashes from.
I don't know how she can actually crave ashes. It's disgusting.
I think it's storming really bad, so if you guys hear crazy sounds, it's the weather. We just recently had that hurricane, and I didn't have power forever, and it was wild.
Moved on to the ashes because the pottery just wasn't gritty enough for her. She says the material of the ashes grinds against her tongue a little bit more than the pottery does. So have you eaten any pottery lately?
I have.
You have any with you right now?
What a wild question.
Don't eat any in front of me. Oh my God, you keep it in your boob, Bianca?
Yeah, because I don't have any pockets, so I'm like,
Bianca.
where else am I going to keep it?
Bianca Wild.
You're not gonna eat that in front of me. You're not gonna get this today.
But
That's ridiculous. No. No.
Oh.
You're not eating this in front of me. I don't want to push her away from me, but at the same time, I don't want her eating ashes, so I do intervene. Now it's getting serious.
I'm Josh, and I'm obsessed with eating glass.
Oh my, I can't.
This is
No, but
about
I
as far as
can't.
I'll go on the glass. Anywhere further than this, it gets a little thicker, and it gets a lot more dangerous to bite down.
Hi.
You guys.
Stop.
Hey, buddy Dan's. We're gonna play some poker tonight.
So it's my deal, right?
His hair is insane,
Usually
also.
in situations like this, when people are around, I'll find any type of glass I can eat.
It was a bad idea to sit him by the lamp. Yeah, there's pizza, buddy.
This last thing's actually gonna do it.
This is what guys.
Is he just needing attention? Because he's doing it in front of all these people, so clearly you need the attention.
So where just ruined an incredibly fun game of poker.
I know that light bulb was working fine, Josh.
No, it was burned out. See, filament's gone.
It was gnarly. I've never had anybody just kind of whip out light bulbs and be like, like it's popcorn, just start eating it.
I'm dying. Stop. And you don't go to your friend's house and eat their
You really think I can eat this?
I don't want to find out.
dining ware? I don't know.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh. Yep.
Oh, dude, you could have. Oh, you're gonna rip open the side of your mouth.
Is she okay? Are you gonna go see if she's all right?
No, she's fine.
She looked upset.
Doing it for the attention is getting out of control.
Yeah.
I'm just really worried about him. I don't know what it's doing to him, so it's scary.
Ew, and
It's really scary.
like, is it gonna cut up his throat and his stomach and his colon and like everything?
No!
Oh my God! That hurt somebody.
They just broke another one down.
I would be done.
Stop eating my light bulb.
Like,
Why are you doing
Okay.
Because there's no silverware.
Okay, I won't do
not
it.
like done with the relationship, like he has an addiction, but done like, I'm not gonna sit here while you get this attention. Like, I'm going home.
What does your doctor think about this habit of yours?
I don't really go to doctors.
Yeah, you might want to start.
Being a nurse and his friend and knowing some of the things that can happen to him, I definitely hope he seeks help.
All it's gonna do is butcher your insides and just cause GI bleeds.
By the time I chew it and swallow it, it's like sand anyway.
No, there's no enzyme inside of your stomach, inside that's gonna break down glass.
Right. From the reactions I was getting tonight, seeing a lot of my friends, I am willing to find out what it truly is doing to me.
My name is Shannon. I'm 20 years old, and I'm addicted to drinking gas.
It's her again. Oh, maybe the beginning was just like a clip of what's to
go a
come
day
or
without
something.
Like, I crave it. I need it. I'll wake up, go to the washroom, and drink the gas. If I go out somewhere, I'll put it in a small water bottle. When I fill up my car, I'll put it all over my hand. I do it before I go to bed. It consumes your life.
1 year ago, Shannon
Doesn't
developed a
she
deadly
always
addiction
smell
to
like
drinking
gasoline?
Since then, she's gone from tasting the toxic liquid on her fingers to taking swigs of it every day.
It tastes like sweet and sour, like a tangy sauce. It tingles at first, and then it burns the back of my throat. Even though it hurts me, it makes me feel good.
Does it? I wonder what it does to you mentally. Like, does it make you high? Like, I know if you smell gasoline a lot, you can get high. Please give me some facts on what it will do.
My favorite way of drinking the gasoline is through the gas can or jerry can. I'm gonna take the cap off, and I breathe in the fumes that come forcing out of the can.
Sometimes if there's any gas on the lid, I will lick it off. After, I put my tongue on the end here and tip it upside down. And I usually count to 15. And it tastes really good. Eating the newspaper sandwiches, it's like a daily bonus. So usually I just put as much as I think that I will need or want into the cup, and I just eat the newspaper. I've really always loved the smell of gasoline. I remember when I was younger, I used to sit behind my mom's car and just breathe in the exhaust fumes. Eventually I'm like, this smells good. It should taste good, right? I was really upset and alone, and I've always really been sort of depressed since my parents' separation when I was 7. And it sort of was an escape, and now it does make me feel normal.
Normal? This is insane.
I get really dizzy. I have really sharp chest pains.
Yeah.
I have pains in my stomach, in my intestines.
I'm just at my wit's end. I will do anything she needs for her to stop drinking gas.
This is insanity.
I know this is not safe. I know it's gonna kill me, and I still can't stop.
My name is
Stop.
Keisha, and I'm
Stop.
expecting my first child, and I love sniffing and chewing dirty diapers.
Stop. If she's expecting her first child, how does she know?
It has to have pee in it. The heavier ones that have more pee,
Y'all.
smell better. Yeah.
Y'all.
This one's soft.
No,
I love
stop.
it. It just tastes amazing. I have one while I'm cooking in the kitchen. I have one in my drawers. I have one while I'm sleeping. I keep some in my trunk. I keep some in my pocketbook. No, for real. This is good. Hold on. Okay, continue. Like, you know when you're walking into a room and you smell like a strong smell like food and you kind of taste it?
I find a lot of diapers
Fiance?
all over.
God, if this bitch could get a fiance. And some of y'all out here real thirsty and desperate. Like, you need to start sniffing some diapers or something.
There's a diaper.
I don't understand. Did she say she had her first kid? Because I thought she said expecting.
See what I'm talking about? This is really an issue.
Oh, it's got lipstick on it. Oh. Does her friend know she eating her baby's diapers?
It's very annoying because she doesn't care what time it is. She'll wake my baby up to take the diaper that's on the baby.
I want to take this one off of her here.
Oh my God.
Okay. First of all, this girl is a ride or die because how close of a friendship do you have
The twins give me a hard
to
time to go to sleep in the first place.
first of all even say, hey, by the way, I like eating diapers? Then you're still friends, okay? Then to be like, I want to come and take your children's diapers so I can eat them. Another level. Then to be like, I'm gonna wake your kids up so that I can eat their
And
diapers.
she gave me the diaper to throw out, and I kept it for like a week, and I smelled it like every morning, night.
Diapers in a cup.
Just wash the cup out.
This is ridiculous.
Stop throwing my stuff out. Just come on.
I try to like work with her.
It's insane that he's just supporting. Like, he's just like, this is what it is.
Come on.
I'm gonna smell them just one last time, and then you can have them.
No.
Please, John.
No. Hopefully you guys can help me talk to her. I mean, I guess this is like the last resort.
I'm fed up.
I had enough.
You're fed up.
So ridiculous.
Okay, guys. So I will never watch another one of these things again because that was next level. Intervention, I can handle. I can wrap my mind around it and it just breaks my heart. This is breaking my brain. Like, I don't understand. So many of them were like how and ow and no. Oh my God. Okay, well, I'm gonna go wash my brain and eyes and mouth, and I hope that you all have a great night, and if you need help, get some help. That's all I got. Bye, guys. I'm so disgusted.